Let's talk about the paper analysis for 25th September. Now, before we begin, I want to make you aware that many of the people are simply taking any of the questions and showing that it's paper analysis. They are trying to just divert the students from right track. So be very, very careful that you are referring only and only authentic sources. Many of the sections you would see are taking videos, might be topics might be of last year or previous papers. We are trying to collect data exclusively from students and are trying to bring in 100% authentic information. Now, the questions that were asked in was, first of all, from the section on higher education, RUSA. In the previous set, we have seen questions were related to NEPTEL, Swayam Prabha. This time, RUSA was asked. So, RUSA we have already covered in our classes on higher education. The expected questions, very, very important, the Rashtriya Uchchatar Shiksha Abhiyan. Then, in the case of computing, IoT was asked, and this was very, very expected question. We had discussed this in our expected classes. So, Internet of Things. Now, probable questions for your upcoming examination deal with cloud computing, artificial intelligence. Then you would have data mining. So those are some of the important topics that you must cover for your upcoming examination. So understanding this is more about knowing what you have to study and what should be the right track. Okay, the next question was on positivism. Now, positivism, post positivism, and the approaches related to those, constructivism, interpretativism, very, very important. We have covered those elaborately in our lecture, so just go back and check those classes. Then the question from teaching aptitude talked about quality of teacher and a very important concept, that is CCE, continuous and comprehensive evaluation. Now, this has been part of most of the educational systems, mainly the school education system. Recently we have seen changes coming up with CCE. Now, CCE has been important part since long. We have been seeing questions coming in for CCE since last 2-3 years. So this is one of the important topics that you need to focus on. From the section on environment, you had questions related to ozone. Next important thing is, a lot of students are misguided that unit 10th talks about understanding polity and governance with respect to higher education, but that's not the case. This time again there was a question from political science, so you need to cover the basics of polity. And this question was, maximum number of seats in Lok Sabha belongs to which state? So that was a kind of question coming in from the section on political science. Then in the section on computing, last day, that is the 24th September, we had seen questions related to binary, decimal, hexadecimal, and so on. This time there were questions related to bits and bytes. Acronym, that is full form, is definitely asked. So one of the questions you should assume would be on the acronyms. So if you have the study material from Examres, you can go through the list of acronyms and that should suffice. If not, follow any standard text for a list of acronyms for computers, and that's must. That is something you would have to cover. Coming on to the question on logic. Now, logic is something students are very afraid of, specifically the section on Indian logic. This time there were questions related to Nyaya philosophy. There were questions on Hetu, and then there were questions which talked about application based questions, and these questions were related to Sesavat and Purvavat. So we have covered those elaborately in our course, and those students who are looking for small snippets of these, we have covered separately. So just follow that very, very carefully. Now, these were some of the important questions. Besides this, copyright was another important question this time. Now, since copyright was asked this time, probably for your next exam, Creative Commons license becomes important question. So focus on research ethics carefully. Also, there was question on research, type 1 error, type 2 error. We have covered that again separately in one of the videos. So just go back and check out the alpha error, the type 1 error, the false negative, false positive. Clear table would help you understand, and that's the only thing you need to know as far as paper 1 is concerned. The next important question related to norm and criteria approach. So previous set we had seen formative and summative assessments. This time it was norm and criteria approach. So that is a kind of idea about what the questions are, and we would be covering important topics that had been part of your question paper in the upcoming lectures. So stay tuned, and as I mentioned before as well, be very careful to follow authentic sources. A lot of sources on the internet are misguiding students, talking about the wrong content being asked in some other exam at some other point of time and referring to as today's exam and today's paper. So be very careful, don't get misguided, follow authentic sources and study well, have a preparedness of the content. This analysis is just to help you understand what is a kind of trending pattern, and this trending pattern is not meant that the similar kind of questions would come, but based on this we can help you understand what probable questions can come next. Okay, so that is this whole idea about it, and we would be covering many more interesting topics. Stay tuned, have a wonderful day ahead.